Hey, good morning, guys. Happy Monday. It has been a solid start to the week after a long Thanksgiving break, and I've been having some ideas brewing around, and kind of wanted to share them as they popped up. So, um, for starters, wanted to share a couple of good examples of how um, it, things can go well. So spent the long weekend. It was the Thanksgiving break, and it's you know, I'd say probably for about the last year straight have been working through weekends and not really taking my eye off the ball. And so I'm definitely embarrassed to say that maybe over the last couple weeks, have had visitors in town, gotten sick, and then with the holiday, I've allowed myself to still been getting the things I need to get done, and continue to write my goals down, read books that are expanding my mind. So there's been a lot of positives. Gotten a couple workouts over the long weekend, but I will admit that. I allowed myself to close my laptop over the holiday weekend, and there was a couple of things that were just eating at me, just stressing me out all weekend. It was too um, small little tasks that had kind of built up, and heading into the holiday weekend, these two different jobs, there's kind of an issue that need to be resolved. And then, boom, the holiday weekend hits, and didn't bother to call our corporate support hotline to check on one of them, and the other one I didn't make any movement on. It was going to be ordering some replacement parts for like a keyed handle, and so I let these things linger, and it just weighed, it weighed on my ability to enjoy the long weekend. It wasn't like it ruined it, but I'm just saying, having a couple of unfinished tasks while you're sitting there trying to enjoy, family time and relaxation time, sometimes it can eat at you a little bit. And you're like, man, heading into Monday, there's going to be, these things, these loose ends I got to tie up. So of course, early morning, up with the baby for a couple hours, letting the wife get some sleep, and was as productive as I could be until I handed him back off. And then when it was time to get started, boom, uh, went after the low hanging fruit, the things that were right in front of me. All right, let's start getting some of these things done. And as far as the replacement parts, so one of them specifically had to do with, uh, again, it's a key cylinder, so it goes inside of a handle set. Um, and I was getting ready to order these replacements, and then I had a missed call from that client who said, hey, no need to order those, I found the keys, so we're good to go. So it felt good that on an item that was going to set me uh, back, um, it did. So so this is a very long-winded 3.5 minute way to say that sometimes the things that are stressing you out or weighing on your mind, as soon as you face them and as soon as you get ready to tackle them, every once in a while they can resolve themselves. So just not, I guess the moral of the story is like not letting things linger. Get on it. However, I will say, yeah, this is an interesting case, because had I moved quicker on this, I would have already ordered the replacement parts and then had to go back and cancel them. So been a lot of hand moving for nothing. But definitely something that I've learned in this job is the sooner I can take the action, like the furthest action I can take, then I can set it and forget it. So in this case, had I gone ahead and ordered those replacement parts, boom, get these ordered, they would have been in the queue, and I would have known, okay, there's nothing more I can do about this. Now I can spend my time and energy somewhere else rather than letting it linger. So had I made the move on this, boom, parts are ordered. Then if I came in Monday, hey, please cancel those. Oh, no big deal. I would have canceled the parts, and I wouldn't have spent any more time, energy, or attention on it. So I think the moral is still to act, quicker, get more done, jump on these things as they come up, so that it doesn't take up mental space, and then I could have been off doing or thinking about other things. So all that being said, that's just a quick thought for Monday morning. Again, some early wins in the week is a good deal, um, and going to keep on it. Got lots of little to dos from last week that I will be hammering out for the rest of the day, and then on to see what's next for the rest of the week. So I hope all of you are doing swell. Hope to talk to you soon. And I have a couple other that been doing a little bit of outside reading here and there, that I think I want to share. So I'll probably be sharing some of that information and go from there. So again, hope you're all doing well, and hope to talk to you soon. Thanks.